Hello and welcome back to my channel. I thought it would be fun today to try out one of the new scenarios. From what I've heard and seen, because I've watched a couple of videos, but I tried to avoid watching too much because I wanted to just try it out for myself. But from what I've seen, they're not the most interesting in the world, especially for somebody like me who plays The Sims a lot. I do have some opinions on them already, but I'll hold off until the end. But I'm gonna try the Too Many Toddlers one because obviously that's limited time, so you know, might as well get that one done first. And I'm gonna try and do a speedrun type of thing. I'm not gonna do real time because that's too much anxiety for me, but I want to do it, see how quickly I can do it in sim time, because I think that might make it a bit more of a challenge, I guess, to see if I can do it as quickly as possible. So for Too Many Toddlers, what we've got to do is have all three of our toddler sims reach level 3 in 4 skills. So I've written a couple of notes down. Some are ideas I came up with, some are things I read elsewhere. So I've written down to have that big toddler play area from Toddler Stuff. I think I read on Sims Community that was a good idea because apparently that gets their skills up faster or something. Anyway, enough talking. I'm just going to start a new save. I'm not going to worry too much about the Sims I make. I'm just going to randomize them. So we need a Sim who's a young adult or older, so that can be you. Rigoberto, it's an interesting name. Valencia, that's pretty. I probably shouldn't be mean about names because obviously somebody's probably called that, but I just can't think of anything other than Rigor Mortis. Right, we'll give him a family one. I'm not sure which one of these is better. I don't suppose it really matters because we're not really focusing on him. We'll just do super parent. Like I said, I'm sure it doesn't matter. I don't think we really need to give likes or dislikes either, to be honest. What we can do though is give him some traits. So let's do cheerful, because I think that's just a good one to do in general to keep their mood up and stuff. And then obviously we want family oriented. What else? Perhaps just cheerful, family oriented and good. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure what would be easiest, but we'll use him, and then we will play with genetics to make his 3 kids. So this is Gil, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to make all of them independent as well, because I think that would be the easiest one, because then they can do stuff themselves, can't they? The others will give boosts to certain skills. I could do one of those, but I feel like it's going to be easier to do independent. So we'll do that. Let's make another one. This is Carla. We'll make her independent as well. And one more. This is Aiden. And you are also going to be independent. Not the most interesting family, but you know, we're not really here to be interesting, so that doesn't really matter. So that should be everything. I might actually change their names again until there's something that I find easier to pronounce, just because otherwise I'm going to spend the whole episode butchering names. So we've got Alan, which is quite the difference to Rigoberto, whatever he was called, Zachary, Anastasia and Aiden, so that's all fine. So let's get started. Let's just go in Willow Creek. If we're going to play a boring family, we might as well go full boring, right? Sorry to anybody whose favourite neighbourhood's Willow Creek. It's just, you know, it's been here since base game, so I think it's a little bit too familiar, if you know what I mean. I'm just going to go in Quick Cabana. We don't need to worry too much about having a nice house or anything. What we are going to do though is change some stuff around in this house. I think I'm actually going to make the big room the toddler's room. Again, it doesn't have to make any sense. It doesn't have to make any sense because at the end of the day we're just playing purely for convenience, right? We're not playing to, you know, make it make sense. I did just realise I'm not actually going to have room for this on this lot. Let's see if I can move everything over. Is that enough? Should be just about, maybe. Might be a bit of a tight squeeze. I mean, we don't need all of that, do we? So we could just get this one, and then perhaps we'll get the slide separate. Hopefully they can use that. That should be fine, but I guess we'll see. Oh, I've just remembered I'm buying toddler beds, but isn't it better for toddlers to, nap on the sofa or something? I seem to remember that being a thing. I might be wrong though, I'm not sure. But we might as well try it, because in theory that should stop them having nightmares and stuff as well, right? Or am I wrong? I don't know, we'll see, I guess. I didn't want to do too much research on this. I mean, like I said, I looked a little bit of stuff up and I figured out a couple of things from other videos and articles, but I didn't want to actually properly study for it. I just wanted to see how quickly I could do it, but with minimum effort. Didn't want to actually try too hard. I'm also going to put in one of those fridge things because I saw somebody else do this in their 100 baby challenge, and I think that could be quite helpful. So we're going to put that there, and then Alan, or whatever he's called, can cook food and they can just grab it and help themselves from that. What else are we going to need? I forget what the tablets actually take care of. Literally everything. Technically, we probably don't need anything else, but that's fine. Okay, I think I have everything that I need. I might be wrong, but we'll see. I'm just going to upgrade these kitchen things. That might just help, like, to make better quality things. I'm not sure. But I think that should be everything. Right, so I guess it's time to get started. I have had almost no sleep, so I guess I'm really getting into character of the parent of 3 toddlers. First things first, I think what we're going to do is have the toddlers play in this. I just figure it'll be easier to have them do the thing that's closest. I mean, it's like a small thing, but you know, every little helps, right? Oh, also, before I do anything else, let's just check. Are there any house traits that could help us? Child's play, that could help. I'm not sure if that's just children or if that works for toddlers as well, but we'll put it on anyway just in case. I'm also going to put on gnomes so that things stay fixed. And I'm going to put on perhaps sunny aspect. I'm not sure if that affects toddlers, but it might do. It's worth a try. And I'm going to have Alan look for a job. We're not going to go, but it could just help have a little bit of extra money because hopefully this won't take too many days. So what is the highest paying job? I'm not sure if this is the highest paying job or not, but I think it might be. So we're just going to do that one. And then we have 3 vacation days, so we're going to take all of them. And then we're going to have you stock up the fridge. And we are lagging already. Okay, everybody's hot, but I'm not sure what everybody's hot weather outfits are, so we could be in for a surprise in a minute. I didn't change their outfits or anything, I literally just randomised them and took them as they were. Okay, that one's quite cute. That one's bit more interesting, but that's fine. And that one's cute as well. Didn't do too badly. Okay, and we're cancelling the welcome wagon, we don't need that. Oh, Zachary just reached level 2 movement, so we're off to a good start. Oh, and Anastasia has also reached level 2 movement. I've always wondered about the logistics of this. Are they crawling up here? Is there a stair? Like, how do they get up there? I'm not sure. And Aiden is also level 2 movement. They've all got level 2 movement now. I don't know where you're heading off to. But if we can just keep them on here for the day, we could get them to level 3. And then we can, you know, say that movement is done and dusted. I'm just filling up the fridge with mac and cheese. Who needs a varied diet anyway? So I've completely filled up the fridge. I don't suppose we'd need any more than that anyway, because I probably won't be here that long. But, so yeah, I'm not really sure. Dad's just kind of a bit useless at the moment. The toddlers are managing just fine on their own. And now it's snowing, so now we've got to put on their cold weather outfits, so hopefully they're all nice as well. The weather cannot make its mind up. Right, I just changed some stuff around here because I don't think we actually need the slide after all, and that might be helpful if it's all on the same level. Save them going up and down the stairs. Because I think they'll be done with their movement today, because they're not too far away from level 3 movement already. So then in theory we don't even have to come outside again, or at least we won't need this again. We could probably just sell that afterwards. Oh, there's a thunderstorm. Well, hopefully this doesn't get struck by lightning. That's an incentive to hurry up and finish learning. Oh, they're all heading inside. No, don't go inside. Well, I mean, I guess they can. I guess they can go inside. I guess lightning is a good reason to go inside. They can finish movement later. I mean, at this point, they can use the blocks for movement, so they're not too far off, but we might just see if the weather changes later. Okay, so next, I think, let's have them all use their Wabbit tablets. Let's do... I'm curious if there's a difference between learning communication here and learning it with the bear. So I might set 2 of them on the tablets and you on the bear, and we'll see if it makes a difference. And if it does, then we'll obviously just have them all do the same thing. But if not, then the tablet's easier, to be honest. Oh, that is a huge difference. Oh yeah, Jesus, that's going up crazy fast. Right, let's get you guys off the tablets. Let's get 2 more bears. I did not realise it would be that big of a difference. Don't really have room for them, so we put them in odd places, but that's fine. So yeah, Zachary's already on level 2, and Aiden. And Anastasia, they're all on level 2. Yeah, those bears are OP. See, Zachary's already on level 3 now. That was really quick. Okay, what we'll do, let's have everybody have something to eat now. And these 2 will probably get to level 3 any second. It would help if I actually had interactions queued up, wouldn't it? And Aiden is level 3. and Anastasia is level 3. So you guys have something to eat as well. And then we're going to sell the bears because we don't need them anymore. That's communication done. I wonder if we can get through this challenge without the dad interacting with them at all. Because so far he doesn't need to, and I don't see why he would. Okay, people are starting to finish eating, so I'm going to have the toddlers take a nap because they're starting to get tired, and I think that this might get the energy up faster. I'm not sure. If not, then we'll buy some beds, but I think that that should be fine. Because I think it's the beds that makes the energy go up slowly, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so... And they might also just finish their movement skill walking around the house. We might not need to go back outside. Oh shit, the doll's house got struck by lightning, I didn't even realise. Wow, okay. It's a good job that they did go back inside, I guess, then. Right, the kids are starting to wake up, so we're going to have them have something to eat again. I didn't think about their attention need, so perhaps we can't have them not interact with their dad at all. They can spend some time with him when he wakes up. They can probably, because when they play rough, doesn't that do movement? I'm not sure if that's movement or imagination, or maybe it's both. But that could finish off their movement skills. What I'll do is I'll wake him up now and I'll have him play with them. And then hopefully that will, just deal with their attention need and build a skill, but we'll have to see which one. Oh, Anastasia's already on level 3. Oh, that's Zachary, sorry. Zachary's already on level 3. Yeah, okay. It builds movement, but that's okay. We'll have these two just play dolls while they wait. To be fair, these two haven't actually hit level 3 yet, so having just a little movement boost might actually be quite good. Okay, now that are you happy? More or less. So you can play sim shape. I think we'll do thinking today. We've done communication, we've pretty much done movement, and yeah, if we can get thinking and imagination done today, then we'll be finished. Short challenge, but I was hoping for that. I mean, this isn't new, but it's always a bit strange to look at, but that's fine. Aiden's hit level 3 movement anyway. Okay, let's get Aiden working on his thinking skill, and Anastasia's on movement 3 as well, so everybody is on communication and movement 3. So we're halfway there for everybody now. I may have cooked way too much mac and cheese. And Zachary is the first to reach thinking 2. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stop him doing that. I'm going to have, what's his name? Alan. I'm going to have Alan give him a bubble bath. Now, I think that might increase his imagination, but even if it doesn't, he needs a bath, he needs attention, so it's fine. It's not like it's going to be a waste, but hopefully we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get in some imagination as well. I know that it makes them playful, so I might be getting that muddled up, but hopefully it helps. And Aiden's reached thinking level 2. This doesn't seem to be helping imagination, but that's fine. Like I said, he needed 1 anyway, so it's not like it's a loss, but... and I'm going to have him do the same for all of them, so they're all going to have baths. And then they're going to come and do some more thinking skill with the nesting blocks. And Anastasia's on thinking 2 as well, so everybody's on thinking 2. And Zachary is on thinking level 3. They're starting to get quite tired and hungry though. I really want to finish this today, but it's going to be touch and go. I think what I'm going to do is have something to eat. I want to see if we can push through and get imagination 3 anyway. I'm not sure what gets their imagination faster. We have a doll's house, we have some toys, and we have a bookcase. I might see if I can have Alan read, because in theory that would get it up quickest, right? But I'm not sure. I guess this is what you get for not researching anything beforehand. If it wasn't just like this last little stretch, I wouldn't be so bothered about them sleeping, but I think when they're starting to get very angry, I'll just have them have like 1 nap to boost it. Because yeah, I really don't want to waste any time if I can help with it. Yeah, imagination's going up pretty quickly this way. That could be the right way to go then. These two still haven't finished their thinking yet though. Okay, Aiden has finished thinking. So we're going to have Zachary keep being read to, and we're going to compare that to Aiden just playing with a toy. See if it makes any difference, because if it doesn't, then we don't need to worry about it so much. Yeah, it's definitely faster. It's not crazy faster, but it is definitely faster, but that's okay. I think what we'll just do is we'll have him read whenever he's available. There's nothing wrong with them playing as well, so. And Zachary is on imagination 2. Yeah, I think we can finish this today. Anastasia's a little bit behind, but that's okay. I think what we'll do is we'll have her, because she's desperate for attention as well. When he's done with Zachary, we'll have him move on to Anastasia, and Aiden might just have to... Oh, Aiden needs their attention as well. Oh, God. Oh, you know what? He can read to more than one at a time. Why am I sat here acting like he can't do that? He can. Right, you can go to the bathroom. You can come and play. We'll have these two just play for a little bit. And then as soon as Anastasia's done building, because she's still finishing her thinking at the moment, then he can read to all three of them at the same time. I forgot you could do that. I don't know why I was reading to them one at a time. Okay, Anastasia has reached thinking level 3. They're all absolutely exhausted, so I'm not sure how well this is going to go. I'm actually going to sell this sofa and buy a modular one so that they can all sit on it together. Doesn't have to be pretty, just has to be functional. Right, so let's read to toddler and then let's read to all three of them, and hopefully we can get in their last bit of imagination before the day is over. Are you going to go on... Oh, for fuck's sake. You can go on this sofa. Brilliant. We'll sell that in a minute. Yeah, everybody is very angry. I don't really know what to do about that, because if we have them sleep, then that's going to take a really long time and it's going to cut into our time. Oh, and you can fuck off as well. Why would you choose there? I bought you a nice new sofa. Honestly. Let's just knock down this wall so that it's less cramped. Again, it doesn't have to be pretty. Oh god, they're starting to pass out. That is not ideal, especially Anastasia. She's going to be the one who screws us over. Although, this could give her a little bit of a boost, because her energy's gone way up just from doing that. So maybe that's not so bad after all. We are going to wait for her to wake up though. I know that it's wasted time for the other two, but she's furthest behind, so it won't make a difference just doing it for the other two anyway. Well, Aiden's going to pass out, that's fine. We'll go on without him. As long as Anastasia's getting read to, that's the main thing. The other two will just get on with it in their own time. Okay, Anastasia is finally on level 2, and people are starting to cheer up because everybody's passed out now and actually boosted their energy quite a lot. So, like I said, probably worked out for the best. Oh, and Zachary's on level 3 already. So that's one toddler who has 4 skills at level 3. I am actually going to allow Zachary to just go to sleep now. I think he's earned it. Okay, just quickly pack a sack lunch. It says he's going to pass out in 19 minutes. If we can get him to make a sack lunch first, then we can buy a sleep replacement, which might just save that little bit of time that he would have otherwise passed out in. If you can drink it before you pass out. Okay, perfect. Right, now back to reading. We are so nearly there. Oh, Anastasia's passing out again. Not ideal, but it's fine. And Aiden is on level 3, so Anastasia's the only one to go. I told you she'd be the one who trips us up. Okay, Aiden, your reward is that you can actually go to sleep now. And Anastasia, let's just get your imagination finished. What are you on? 75. We are nearly there. Oh, and the scenario is complete. I didn't realise that it was that close to finishing. I literally checked half a second before that came up and she was still on like 93% or something. Okay, so we did it. So it took us about 2 and a bit days. Oh no, it would have taken us a bit less than 2 days. Yeah, because it took us, if we started on Sunday at 8 a.m, then one day would have been Monday and 2 days would be Tuesday. So yeah, it took us a bit less than 2 days actually, just 3 hours short of 2 days. So I'm not sure whether that was quick or not. It didn't feel very quick towards the end. I thought we were on really good time, but then imagination tripped us up with all of them passing out and everything. But that's fine. I did my best. So yeah, that was a Too Many Toddlers scenario. I actually had more fun than I thought I would. I think that was probably mostly because I was like trying to speedrun it a little bit, and so it was a little bit more like challenging and trying to go quickly, because I feel like if I didn't do the speed run part, I think that would have been not as interesting, because you know it's just looking after toddlers, but I do think it might be fun to try and speed run the other scenarios as well. I do understand that not everybody's keen on the scenarios, and that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, and so yeah, if you like it, great. If you hate it, that's fine too. I think that for people who play The Sims a lot, then they're probably not the most interesting things. I think that was like the general idea, is that a lot of people were a bit bummed out because it was like, well, this is no different to how I normally play. I already play challenges, I play The Sims a lot, this is just making challenges I already play official. But I think that it could be good for some people. I know that there are some people who don't play The Sims that much, or maybe they find themselves stuck in doing the same thing all the time, or maybe they don't play the challenges. I know that my mum plays The Sims and we watch Sims YouTube together as well, and she was asking me back along, she was like, well, how do I start one of these challenges that we're watching? You know, how do I do a Rags to Riches? Where do I find the Not So Berry challenge? And I'm like, well, you just do it yourself, like it's not in the game. So I could see this being the sort of thing that she would probably enjoy a bit more, because I think that she was expecting these challenges to be built into the game, and now they are. So I think it's good for some people, and like I said, I had fun speedrunning it, so yeah. you'll have to let me know what you thought. And if anybody else tries to speedrun this, you'll have to let me know how quickly you did it, because I am interested in that as well. So those are my thoughts. Personally, I quite like the scenarios, or this one at least, because this is the only one I've played so far. But I also saw that modders are making custom scenarios. I think that's a really cool concept as well. So I'm actually quite happy with this update. But yeah, like I said, I don't know that I would have enjoyed it so much if I hadn't have been speedrunning it, but you know, who knows. Anyway, I'm going to leave you here now. So if you are here, thank you for watching. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe if you want, and I will see you soon.